Variety princess, yeah. Variety princess, yeah. Variety princess, yeah.
Okay, I know the wrong game is up, but I'm switching it. Turn my light off too. I might turn it back on, but I was tired of having those lights in my face from the last stream. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. I hope everybody's doing well. I need to move my camera. That game was fun though. I liked it. That shit had me dying. Alright, let's move chat down here. The usual. Okay, so I have been, I'm gonna turn my light on, but like, I don't know if I'm gonna have it as like bright. I don't know. I don't want it as bright. I have been playing off stream a tiny bit, not a lot, just testing different things, and I was really testing stuff, but of course, if you're testing stuff, the game has to play for you to be able to test whatever it is you're testing. So there's that. So I don't know if you guys noticed. I'm pretty sure, like, if you've been watching the streams, you have. But the pawns were, like, super negative. Like, super negative. And obviously, they're going to be reacting to their environment. Or if they have, like, a personality that's more, like, pessimistic, they're going to be more negative with their reactions and responses to things. And, like, whenever they're initiating conversations, they're going to be more negative. But like, they were just constantly talking about like, they were constantly talking about just decay and rot and, oh my gosh, existential crises, and the pawns were just being really negative lately. So what I did off stream was I kind of did like an audit, I guess, and try to figure out what was what was causing that. But like, even with that, Nocturne, like, that's just Caillou's personality. So even for him, I wasn't really seeing it a lot from him per se, or like Nicole. I just feel like they're just negative personality wise anyways. But like, I was seeing it a lot with Max. Max and Candyman were saying some weird stuff. I mean, they've been saying weird stuff since the beginning, but I kind of changed them along the way. So I was wondering why they were still saying weird stuff. And I think it's because there were things like in their memory, and it was basically creating a loop of like them saying weird stuff, and that is not the personalities they were really supposed to have. Hi Sprite, welcome in. But yeah, just like weird stuff happening. They a lot of them were not functioning the way they should have been functioning. Like, they haven't been for a long time. And you guys might not have noticed, obviously, but some of them, everybody was just being like super negative all the time, everything coming out of their mouths. And they can be negative, but they were just talking about how it's so dirty, and oh my gosh, we're all gonna die, and everything is terrible, and I hate my life. And nobody was really like gossiping, like, you know, some of the stuff we had at our, like, in our other save where the pawns were, you know, they were talking about other stuff. Now granted, we were further along, we were further along in the save, so there wasn't as much like negative like surroundings to react to, but still, like, it was just getting overwhelming in this save. So we're gonna see like how they sound, and if they seem like they're talking about other stuff. I was talking to them last night, like sending them stuff, and like Ariana's supposed to be like flirty, Like she's supposed to be like she has the insatiable trait. So she's supposed to be flirting with everybody, and then when she gets tired of somebody, she's supposed to be flirting with somebody else. I haven't seen that from her at all. Um but last night I was talking to her and I was like, "Oh, who do you think the hottest guy is here?" And she was like, "Oh, I got a list and all this stuff." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then when she told me who was at the top of her list, she was like, "Belle." And I was like, "Belle? I thought you were like into guys." And she was like, she said something like, just because I'm like veering off a little bit doesn't mean like, basically she was saying like, don't label me. And I was like, okay, bitch. So apparently Ariana has a crush on Belle. Um, but yeah, it was interesting. And then I saw Max was actually saying normal stuff for once, because she's been saying some weird shit since the beginning. She was actually saying normal things. So we're gonna see, and if you guys notice anybody sounds better, or if they sound like more like interesting, or like you notice that they sound different in a positive way, not necessarily them saying positive things, because I don't care if there's somebody that's just negative all the time. I don't care if that's their personality, that's their personality. But just talking about like, oh, the rot, the decay, the stench, all that stuff, like all the time, got annoying. So if you guys notice anybody is like, they seem a little better or more interesting, or like they're switching it up a bit, let me know in the chat, because I'm very curious to know. Well, that's true too, Nocturne. But I want to hear more of that side of Max. I don't want to hear her talking about whatever the hell, chapter 4, or like, I don't, that was weird. Like, and that's fine, but she just kept saying that. That's all she was saying. It's like, have some depth, you know? So we're gonna press play. Also, we have a quest. Somebody wants us to babysit their guinea pig, which I don't know what's going on with that, but like, Belle's still the wild card for you. Belle is like, I don't know. She got kind of boring for me too, and which I hate, because I love Belle. She's my fave. So, I want to see more of that from her. I did hear about the Life is Strange show, Sprite. Yes. Antobus Cosbus, an acolyte of the Broken Imperium, is making a request. He wants you to take care of his favorite pet, the guinea pig Teddy, at Empire for 10 days. Teddy is suffering from paralytic aphasia and must be kept in bed, of course. The rituals of the Imperium are demanding, and my duties require me to depart for Empire 2.0 immediately. I cannot leave Teddy alone in such a fragile state. His aphasia is a heavy burden, and without constant care to keep him in bed, he's lost to me. Please treat him with the reverence a holy pet deserves. Ensuring his safety for these 10 days is the only way I can focus on my sacred service. So, we are going to be babysitting a guinea pig. I guess we should get like an animal bed. And when this first popped up, I didn't read the description, but I was just like, okay, maybe they're talking about like a person and they're just calling it a guinea pig. I don't know. But we're gonna get an animal bed, which is crazy because none of our actual animals even have animal beds. But we're just gonna get, should we get this? No, we don't have any. Well, I thought we did have gold. What happened to our golds? Did we sell all of it? There's no way. Maybe it blew up or something. I don't know. All right, we're just gonna do animal bed. We're gonna put it in here in the little guest room area, and then have somebody build that, and then we'll accept it. But yeah, also, I don't know if you guys remember this, but Caillou aged up in the last part, so he's 13 now. I put him on some clothes because he was naked. I probably will change his shirt. He's like busting out of it. He's super buff, so I'm like, okay. Yeah, he's like really buff. I think. But yeah. Also there's an anima linking of, I don't know why it's available for Clem, but we do have another anima tree. No, not anima tree. Well, we do have another Garamlin tree, but the tree over here is ready for linking. What is that I just saw? Is that human meat? Oh, hedgehog meat. Okay. They have been working on the crops. We have a lot of food now, as you guys can see, so we're not low on food, at least for now. I wonder if they're gonna ship Max and Chloe or just keep them as best friends. I highly doubt they'll keep them as best friends. I highly doubt that. In this day and age, they have an opportunity to appeal to the masses and make them gay as fuck. They're gonna make them gay as fuck. I don't think they're gonna keep them as best friends. I highly doubt that. let me see. So I don't know what we should work on though. Like, I don't know if we should start building. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw that I got this too. I don't know if this was on stream or off stream, but we unlocked the deep drill. So the deep drill is there. They've been using it. We have a ton of steel now. And I haven't been playing off stream a lot. Like, it hasn't been, like, I haven't been playing off stream a ton or anything. So we have that. Mookie's still in prison. Apparently that's where he wants to be, so hey. But I do think we should start building better living quarters, but I really want to finish this too, but we still don't have enough cloth. So I'm like, I don't know. But they've made a lot of progress with the research too. Like if we look here, they've done carpet making, fantastic decor, simple decorations is done. I didn't even know hydroponics was done, but I guess it is. Gunsmithing is done. I know Billy will be excited to see that. Deep drilling, the ground penetrating scanner. The scanner wasn't done before. That's why we couldn't, like, you know, get the deep drilling completed. But yeah, Shaya's been out there. I think it was Shaya. Was it Shaya that has been out there a lot? I think Shaya's been the one out there doing the deep drilling, if I'm not mistaken. He's been mainly out there. No. Actually, no. Who is it? Is it Shaya? It is Shaya. Yeah, Shaya's been out there quite a bit. Shaya also got attacked by... he got attacked by a muffalo, I think. But yes, let me see. Research, now they're working on wallpapers and then they're working on rugs. So at least we're getting some stuff we can kind of like decorate with and whatnot. I'm gonna add a few more things too. Let's go ahead and add this. Let's add this. And I think that's good to start out with at least. Hi, DJ. Hello, hello. All right, so I'm gonna press play now. And you guys, if you see them, like, Nocturne, you might be one of the best people for this, because I know you're pretty familiar with, like, how all the characters sound and stuff, but I'm sure there's other people too, so let me know. Let's see if you guys notice a difference. I did, though. I definitely did. Hearing Max talk like a normal human was all I needed to see, but... Candyman, I was seeing some differences from him too. Did I try the new ghost flavor? I did not. I have not tried the new root beer, Yahoo, and I think they have some others. I haven't tried
If I have to scrub one more layer of filth off this floor, I'm gonna lose it.
See,
and
that's
who
Shia
left
just
these
being
ratty
shy.
rags lying around? It's revolting. First Mookie collapses from starving, and now I'm stuck cleaning up the remains of a disaster.
Oh yeah, Mookie did collapse. I don't know why he wasn't being fed, but they were just like, oh, they were walking past him and stuff. I was like, oh my gosh. They have a lot more monologues now too. Like some of them just talk out. I mean, they always had monologues, but they've been talking out loud a lot more too and just kind of saying whatever.
This kitchen is too bright and it smells like nothing. I'm just making this so everyone stops being so damn hungry and annoying.
I still need to make pictures for Byakuya and Snow. I have not done that yet, but it's okay. Okay, let me look at... Okay, Byakuya discovered a new want. What's your new want? He wants to see an aurora, he wants a prettier room, and he wants to form a psychic bond with his partner.
At least the fruit is acceptable. It is a minor mercy in this den of mediocrity.
Your lover doesn't even live here, though. Your lover is in a different... like a different faction. Maybe she'll come back though. She visited before, but you were locked up. So also I noticed one of my second animal that comes from this tree, whatever these animals are called, it keeps disappearing, and I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's running off the map. I don't know if you're supposed to have like a fence around. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, it just keeps disappearing, and I don't know. I don't know why. I'm not too familiar with how these trees work. I might change once they finish researching rugs. I think I'm just gonna change this to something because we could be using this room. Oh, also Mama June is doing really well with her intellect. She is at, what's her, what am I looking for? She's at 10 now. Well, I guess you could see it here. Yeah, she's almost at 11. So I'm like, okay. I think she might have the highest research or intellect score. Oh my gosh, yes! We have one of those housekeeper cats that just wandered in. Okay, yes, we need to tame this. Absolutely. Wait, do we need to tame her or is she just joining us? Okay, yeah, we need to tame her. We're gonna have Viola do it. Prioritize taming. Viola. Yeah, I love these cats because they keep everything clean. And they haul. And they rescue people. They just do everything. They're just great. I'm thinking of getting a second stove now that we have all this food, but I'll just stick with one. I've been wanting one of those cats though. I was like, damn, I miss our housekeeper cat from the last save. But we had like 3 of them, but I liked them because they were very helpful. I've also been getting rid of the boom bats and whatnot. Every time it rains, I've been having them go get those. So I'll have them go get that one. And I need to figure out, I guess I'll just leave this as is, but we already have a lot of the, well, we have a decent amount of the cycloid leaves, not a lot, but I need to figure out what to do with this chem fuel though, or the fecal sludge. I need to turn it into chem fuel actually. Let me see, is there like a, I forget what table is needed for that.
Great, more blood in the mud. My stomach is turning just looking at this mess.
Sprite, have you tried the new ghost flavor or any of them? I mean, because there's quite a few. I was looking for them, but they're not, I don't see them in any of the stores I order from, so. I thought we had got, oh, that's marble. Ooh, this is a heavy rain, foggy rain. Oh, are they still here? No, they're gone. There was another quest too, I think. Not that one. Oh, so there's this quest. So it says, saving Adam. Adam contacts you and requests help. He's wounded and unable to move. He's a 50-year-old ranger. He promises to join you if you rescue him. Adam says there may be an unknown threat. I can't reach him. Adam's out there wounded and immobile, and he's too injured to move himself. He's a ranger who knows these lands, but he's stuck. If you don't go, he won't make it. Please get him to safety. He wants to join your cause, but he needs to get help to survive first. Should we save this dude, guys? I feel like we keep getting, like, every time they give us a quest to save somebody, it's always somebody that's, like, older, which is fine, but, like, you know, we want to start, like, I don't know, I want to start with, like, younger people so we can, like, raise them up and stuff, but, because we already have a lot of people who are older. We barely have any younger people here, but his childhood, he was a computer prodigy, so getting an early computer, Adam taught himself to program, so he is a little, he has a little boost in crafting, he's not as great with social, and he has a boost in intellectual, and he, in adulthood, ranger, so Adam tracked animals and people for a wide range of clients. He became adept at breeding spore, finding food in the wild, and stalking prey. And then his traits, he's a hedonist. It says fun is everything to Adam. He never gets bored of any kind of recreation, but he needs it more frequently than others. You'd grab him. Imperceptive, Adam pays less attention to his senses than most. Though this is mostly disadvantageous, he can sleep soundly through anything, as well as weather more trying temperatures. And then he's straight, and then construction, he has a double passion in. He has a double passion in social, and he's a natural at intellect. He has a pretty high skill with plants, too. His melee is decent. Shooting and everything else is kind of low, for the most part. But yeah. Let me know what you guys think of him. If you guys think we should save him, I guess we could send a caravan to go get him. But let me see where he is. Let's see how close he is. He might be far. I don't know. He's not that far. Thank God we don't have all that pollution around us this time, though. That was so annoying having to traverse around that. Okay, but yeah, he's like all the way over here. So, yeah, we have 11 days to accept that, though. But yeah, and then the Raven Skulls wanted to talk with us. But I don't know if I care to go do that, honestly. There's another person we could save. This one I think I had read to you guys, but Sammy, which is the High Center of Cosmic Exchange, says that her friend has been wounded while traveling. The victim is Wex, a 42-year-old ranger, so another ranger. Sammy has nobody to spare to rescue Wex, but says that if you can make it to Wex's position and rescue him, he will join you. Wex is more than just some ranger to me. He's family. The Cosmic Exchange isn't exactly in a position to send a recovery team right now. And leaving him out there to face whatever that unknown threat is would be a death sentence. I can't send anyone, but if you can reach his position and bring him back safe, he's yours. Please don't let him die out there alone. I'm counting on you to do what we simply can't. That's kind of crazy, though. If that person's family to you and they're gonna die, like, I feel like you could figure something out to go save him. Talking about, I don't have anybody to spare. Like, what? But I don't know what's going on at their colony, so I guess I can't say that. So his childhood, working class child in a working class family, Wex learned the value of labor. So this gives him a boost in construction, crafting, social, and a hit to his intellect. And then adulthood, he has the same as the other dude. +2 in shooting, +6 in plants from that. And then his traits. Daydreamer, he has an overactive imagination. At random, or if he becomes too stressed, he will retreat into his imagination, resulting in a harmless mental break. After indulging his imagination in such a way, he becomes inspired. He's straight and he's a schizoid, so Wex bottles up his feelings for long stretches of time. When the pressure grows too great, he may suddenly break down. He has a passion in mining, double passion in crafting, and a passion with animals. So you guys let me know what you think of him as well. We could... Wait, where is he at? I didn't even see where he's located. Hold on, let me go back to that quest. Oh, okay, so he's in the opposite direction. Is this? Okay, this isn't pollution, this is mountain. So, yeah, we'd have to go over here to save him. So, I mean, it's kind of looking like we either save one or the other, but not necessarily, because we could probably save him first since that quest came in first, and then traverse back over there. Maybe send a group to go save him, and then when they get back, send whoever didn't go to go save the other guy. We could try something like that, maybe. If you guys feel like one of the guys is more useful and more of an asset, we could just go save that guy, as terrible as that sounds. But let me know. Thank you so much for the follow,
smell of a damp, neglected cellar,
Reza.
like meat left too long in a warm kitchen.
This man. Okay, let me see. Look at the dog sleeping on the bed. That's so cute. You said interesting that construction is his passion, but he never learned it. You're talking about the first dude?
You really shouldn't be defacing the walls like that, June. It's so expressive of your lack of discipline.
Oh, hush now, honey boo-boo. I'm just adding some color to this gloomy kitchen.
Color? It looks more like a cry for attention. Almost as loud as Mookie's dramatic collapse yesterday.
Speaking of drama, I bet Mookie didn't just faint from hunger. I heard he was actually skipping meals to save food for a secret visitor.
If you two don't shut up, I'm gonna start throwing these potatoes at your heads.
And there she is, the little savior, coming in all wet and muddy to ruin the floor.
Better to be wet than to sit
Now
around
we're
making up
laughing.
lies about people.
I mean, honestly though, Mama June, she's been wildin'. Like, she doesn't just say, oh, I found a note or anything. Like, she's really been like creating these dramatic, exaggerated stories about why people are doing things. She thinks people's hiding stuff, like, because they have a secret lover that's on the way, and like she just been fabricating all kinds of stories recently. What is wrong with him? Like, okay, Max is actually right there. That's funny. I clicked on her. You guys gotta like save him. I don't know what's up with this dude. Like he keeps falling in the floor. I don't know what's going on. Prioritize feeding. That's nice, DJ. Hope you're having fun. Alright, so let's... I think I'm gonna get rid of this. It's irritating me just looking at it.
Great. Now the mud is just gonna turn into a sludgy mess in this rain. If I have to clean up after one more person's stupidity, I'm leaving.
No, you're not. You ain't going nowhere. Actually, I'm not gonna say that because my character, my character in the last save went somewhere. She was.
Even the
right?
anima tree can't seem to shake this dampness out of the air.
Wait. Go move this, because this blew up last night. And we had to build a new one. Let's not let it blow up again. Actually. Alright, I feel like we should start building. Oh, I had put the storyteller on, like, low. Let me put it back on community builder. Okay, let me see. I just don't know where I should build. Or where I should at least start at. We could expand, obviously, but... I don't know if I should start down here closer to the crops, or like... I don't know if I should kind of put us closer to the center, maybe. I don't know if I should keep us in this general area. I'm really not sure.
This place is turning into a literal pigsty.
Did she move it? Girl, I need you to hurry up. Where is she? Oh, you just got it? And then this, it said it's time for, I forget what this does. One person will link with an anima tree. The linker will meditate in front of the anima tree, forming a psychic link. Others gather in a circle to watch and add psychic strength to the ritual. The anima linking ceremony is more powerful with more participants. The more people participate, the less time the ceremony takes, and the more anima grass will grow. So Belle already linked with it, correct? But it lets her link with it again, so I'm confused. I don't understand how this works. I don't know if multiple people can link or...
Ugh, if I have to look at these drab walls for one more second, I might actually scream. Needs more glitter, more blood, maybe some bright red splashes.
Mama June's like, I'm not even gonna respond to that. I want to talk about the drama, honey boo boo. Harley's been acting a bit more like herself too, like saying crazy shit like that, so that's pretty good. Let me look at Max's thoughts. Let's see if she's saying weird
Kids
shit.
playing around while everyone's working? That's never a good sign, yo.
Okay, she said, Lady D calling this place a den of mediocrity is actually pretty accurate. Everyone's just spiraling, and even the fruit feels like a distraction from the fact that everything is falling apart. I wonder if Chloe would laugh at this. That's my girl. Mentioning Chloe, that's all I need to hear. Oh, yeah. Oh, Ariana, I peeked at her thoughts after I had that conversation with her yesterday, and she was like, I wonder if Princess just thinks I'm being shallow. Let me look at her thoughts now, see what it says. Why is everyone so chaotic today? Between the sickness, the riots, and now kids running wild, it's giving end of the world vibes. I just want to finish my crafts and ignore the gloom, but I can't shake this heavy feeling, yeah. Now, why the hell are you in here drawing? Like, can you go somewhere? She's like, I need some privacy for my complexion. Tom. Okay, Tom's about to start cooking again. Shy is doing push-ups in a random dark room. Any suggestions on where we should start building, guys? Should we build down here near the crops? Should we kind of start maybe in the center?
I wonder if Blackwell even recognize this mess.
Should we stay in the area we're already in a little bit, or what? Let me know. Should we start at the top of the map? Because we could always move where the crops are being grown. Like, we don't have to keep them down here. So, that's not really a make or break kind of thing. Also, I didn't realize we could get a crematorium. We should get that.
This rain is making my hair a
'Cause we could
disaster.
then cremate all this shit.
Does anyone else feel like we're just sitting ducks out here?
It's certainly a choice to stand out here looking so disheveled, Ariana. Perhaps a bit of grooming would help settle your nerves.
Ugh, you're such a trip, Mother Gothel. I'm just trying to get through the day without catching a cold, yo.
If you're done whining, I have actual work to do.
Can we just get the crops in? The mud is getting thick.
Start near the crops and expand toward the center later. Okay, so both Nocturne and Veronica said to start near the crops. So I guess we'll do that maybe. And then, yeah, because we already have this down here. And I kind of want to make it start looking kind of like, I guess a city would be the best way to describe it. Like, I want to have, like, paved, like walkways and stuff.
You're looking quite tense, Viola. Is the dampness getting to you, or are you just overwhelmed by the sheer lack of order here?
I'm just standing here. Don't make it a thing.
Of course, dear. It's just that when people get as gloomy as Mookie was before he collapsed, it usually means they're hiding something.
Mookie was just a loser who couldn't eat. Stop talking so loud. My head hurts.
Such manners, Caillou. I suppose we can't expect much more from someone who spends his time digging through dirt for carrots.
These carrots smell like feet. This whole room is gross.
What is that one thing called that you put over the, I forget what they're called. Hold on, let me type in. Oh, here it is, geothermal power. We need to unlock that. Oh my gosh, that's 6,400. That's gonna take forever. But I noticed that there's a steam geyser down there near the crop. So I was thinking maybe we could use that for power. What are these things? Wow. Build, okay, so this is tidal power. Build tidal generators on water to produce a large volume of sustainable green energy.
Churning in the same rhythm as the tide.
Oh, you could put this on top of water. That's cool. What about this? Nuclear power. The ultimate power generation method. Nuclear power is as sufficient as it is deadly. Wait, what does it say? A large nuclear reactor repurposed from a ship power core consumes uranium to produce large amounts of power, can be overloaded, resulting in even larger power output at the cost of local radiation. Nuclear reactor will quickly overheat and should be cooled at all times. Yeah, that sounds dangerous and deadly. And then advanced power sources, construct spacer tech green power generators, including advanced solar panels and wind turbines.
If I have to scrub one more inch of this floor, I might just walk into the woods and never come back.
You're always so dramatic, Viola. Besides, it won't be clean for long if Tom keeps making a mess in here.
Hey, I'm literally just making food. It's not like I'm throwing flour at the walls.
Whatever. Just do it quietly.
Speaking of messes, Tom, did you see that cat wandering around earlier? It looked almost too friendly to be real.
Yeah, I saw it. Pretty weird for a wild animal to just walk up to people like that.
You smell like old sweat, Belle.
It's a bit humid out here, Caillou. Are you still grumpy about that boom rat explosion yesterday?
It was loud and stupid. Everything is loud and stupid.
Well, at least the sky is clear now. It's much better than that miserable rain we had.
Did Viola tame that cat yet or no? Oh, she did. Okay. Oh, the cat's already in here. Okay, let's go ahead and accept the guinea pig sitting. We could accept it for +6 honor, 116 plasteel, or +20 goodwill. I really don't know, honestly. You guys let me know what you think we should accept the guinea pig sitting quest for. We could do honor, plasteel, or goodwill. I'm not sure. Not you sleeping in here. This is not your bed. Okay. Let me look.
Still trying to find something to complain about, Caillou?
Everything is loud and stupid. Even the bugs are too loud.
You're such a gloom monger. At least it's not as messy as the mud we had yesterday.
Fish smell like death. This whole place is just one big pile of garbage.
Let me see what Caillou's thinking. Belle is a loud-mouthed bitch. That's what he's thinking. Everything tastes like dust and smells like rot. I just want to sleep in a dark room where nothing breathes or makes a sound. This whole world is just a decaying pile of shit. Wait, what do you mean honor for the steel?
Hey, little grump. You're working so hard it's almost cute.
Stop talking. You sound like a broken radio.
Ah, someone's in a mood.
Does the little fish guy need a hug or a nap?
I need you to shut the hell up. This fish is slimy, and your voice is making my head throb.
Harley has like little nicknames for everybody, by the way. Like she calls Lady D tall, dark, and gloomy, I think. Is what she calls her. And she calls Viola Vi. I guess she calls Caillou Little Grump. She calls Joker Mr. J, or Puddin'. It's just funny. And I like that a lot of them call Lady D, Lady D. Like, they don't actually say her full name. I didn't tell them to do that, so I thought that was funny, too. Can we pull this floor up? Let me see. Floor. Oh, we can, okay.
Hey, Shia. You look like you're heading somewhere fun. Care to let me tag along?
Go find someone else to annoy. I'm busy.
Oh, don't be like that. A little swim sounds much better than staring at dirt all night.
It's midnight. Some of us actually value sleep over playing around.
So Shia, if he's annoying you, why are you hanging out with him? Like what? You don't know what he want. Alright. I kind of want to plan this out. I don't know what we should do though. Like, I don't know if we should start with like bedrooms or like, I just really don't know. Where's the plan thing? Oh, here it is. Plan. I feel like these point. Line. Triangle? Huh? Okay, never mind. Can we get rid of that actually? Let's do remove plans. I want it to be light blue. Well, actually the outside can be like, I don't know, it can be a dark color. Okay. I'm kind of thinking of maybe doing it like, maybe side by side with that. Maybe not so close to it though. So there can be like, maybe like a little path between here. Plan floors. We can do, we'll do pastel orange. Oh, that's how it looks. Ooh. Okay, wait, I think I'm gonna get rid of this. Let's go ahead and cancel that. And then let me get my plan going. Let me get it going. All right, we're gonna do. We could do it like that. And then I really don't know what this would be though, but I don't know. Absolutely, I do. I'm trying to plan this out. I just noticed that it's easier to build stuff when you have it like planned out already in this game. This, okay, that's actually the perfect place for that to stop. Let's go like that. Go around that. And I don't know if this should go further down. I mean, I guess. No, for now, let's just maybe have it. We don't have to have everything in one big ass building. Like, we could have like, I mean, which I don't typically do that anyways, but this building, maybe this can be like the kitchen area. Is what I'm thinking. Like this can be the kitchen area. Then we could do like, this can be the butchering area where they put the food doesn't need to be that big. Because last time I made that room like its own huge thing and then they barely used it. And then maybe we could do, the freezer needs to be, we need our big ass storage area. I like having that attached to where the kitchen is. Yeah, I agree. I'm thinking maybe, because we need a place for them to actually make the food. We need like our storage. And I kind of don't want them going through the kitchen like last time. They had to like go through the kitchen to get to the storage. And I kind of don't want to do that like that this time. Maybe I'll put the butchering room over here. Let me just do this. And then they can do this. This will be where they put like the animals and stuff. And maybe there can be like a door that leads like directly to it. And then we need the butchering, and then we need the area they actually butcher into. We could probably just split that. Like, this can be the area where they actually put the stuff. This can be the room where they like butcher in. This can go like this. Then remove this wall. Everything doesn't have to be like super asymmetrical. I think it looks cooler when it's not, actually. And then let's remove... Where is it? Let's remove this. I think for this, we should do this entire space. I might make it bigger, actually. Maybe do it like this. Remove this. I don't know. I might actually make this even bigger. I don't know, though. Does the... This is like the main storage, though. I feel like it should have space. Like, I'm honestly thinking of extending this all the way out here. And then remove this. Oh, wait. Remove this. Okay, so this will be storage. This will be where... I feel like this should be like a little bit bigger. Should it be, though? I mean, I feel like last time I made it all like huge and they barely even used that area. But I guess I'll make it a little bigger. Let's get rid of that. I think that works. And then this will be where they actually make the food. I think I'm gonna put the fridges in the room with the storage. Because one thing I noticed is everybody would be coming in the kitchen area where they were cooking and leaving trails of dirt, and it was just so annoying because the kitchen would be filthy and it used to drive me nuts. This I'm just gonna go ahead and enclose. That is not what I meant to do. Go ahead and build around that. Yeah, it's very annoying. Like our kitchen was gorgeous, but then it started getting filled up with dirt, and I was just like, okay, I don't want that. So this will be our storage area. I don't know. Do you guys think we should like build this first and like get this completely done and decorated and then continue, or should I go ahead and like start planning out more stuff now? Because I don't know if this should be like its own building or if we should have something connected to it. I'm not sure. For now, I'm just gonna press play and you guys let me know if there should be anything connected to it. But this will be where all of our storage is. So I want to get like shelves and bins and everything, and we'll just have everything in here along with like the fridge area. Like we'll put the fridges in here. And then, or maybe I could do like a cool, like, I don't know, like a cool room in the middle where it's just the fridges by itself. Let me see if I can do that. That might actually be kind of cool. So like, That way people can access the fridge room from either side, I guess. And it'll still be like separate from the storage and the kitchen. So when they're done with the food, they could just walk in here and put it in here. And then if somebody wants to get food, they could just come through the storage and get it. Knowing them, though, they're probably going to be coming from, like, I don't know. Hopefully, they'll just come from this side. They will if we put more, like, of the main buildings over here, but... And then they could have, like, their little rituals, and then they could go eat afterwards. What I'll probably do, though, I probably won't even put a door to the outside for the kitchen. Like, to access the kitchen at all, you'll need to come from, like, one of the other rooms. That way they won't feel inclined to go through the kitchen to get to the other rooms. If that makes sense. Like, you have to go in one of the other rooms first to even get access the kitchen. And if you have no reason to access the kitchen, then you won't be in there. So I'll probably put a door to the outside. Maybe in the butchering room. That way if anybody's hunting, they can just bring the animals in here. And then I'll put a door here to the storage, door here to the fridge, and then maybe put a door, maybe a door here. Well, actually, yeah, there should be a door here too. That way if they need to go get, I don't know though. Where should the food be that's already like chopped up? I feel like that should be put in its own like little area. Like maybe the food that's already like chopped up and ready to be cooked can be in a room like right here. And then the people that's cooking can just go in this room and get the stuff. And then all of the finished foods will either be in the fridge or in the storage. So there's really like no reason you need to be coming in the kitchen unless you're cooking. I like that better. And then I can go ahead and actually add the doors too. So there will be a door, I think, maybe here. Here. Yeah, I think that's the best. Like, you can't even access the kitchen unless you go through here, I think would be best. And then there should be a door here too. Well, actually, you will have to go to the kitchen. You can go to the kitchen through here, technically, but preferably you don't. Hopefully you don't. And then we could put a door maybe here. Okay, I like that setup so far. Alright, for now, we'll just have that there. I'm gonna press play. Gonna have them build the walls. We're gonna do a uranium wall, at least to start out. Okay, that is all of that. And then for the door, we could do... I'd love to have an auto door for the outside. But, I don't know. We'll we'll do steel for the outside doors, and then for the inside doors, we'll just do... I mean, I don't really care if we do regular wooden, to be honest, for the inside. Alright, let's get that built. Yay! We're making some progress, y'all. Alright, let's see. There's no animals to hunt that won't try to attack us. Go ahead and get that. Shia's still hanging out with Joker, even though he was complaining. I'm about to actually ask him about that. If Joker's annoying you, why are you currently hanging out with him? Because I gotta know.
Because someone has to keep an eye on him, so he doesn't burn the whole place down.
Oh, he cares. It's almost touching, isn't it?
Don't flatter yourself. I'm just waiting for the sun to come up so I can actually get something done.
You're so predictable, Shia. It's your most charming flaw.
Wow. These two. He said he gotta keep an eye on him so he doesn't burn anything down. Okay. Yeah, I want to get as much done as possible because it's already summer. It's already...
Red looks much better on these sterile walls than Mookie's
Well, it's
pale
just
skin did
early
yesterday.
Oh my gosh. Maxine. Yeah, I really need them to finish researching the... Oh wait, they finished the floors already, I think. Did they? Or am I tripping? Am I tripping? I don't know if they finished that. Let me type it in. Oh, maybe that wasn't something that they could research.
God, this uranium is heavy as hell. Just one more big load to drop in this hole and I'm done for the morning. If I have to touch any more of this rotty, smelling like death gear,
okay.
I'm gonna lose it. Someone needs to clean their damn mess.
I like advanced lights, double frames and stairs. We get some of this stuff. Just a lot of stuff that will allow us to decorate more.
Going to catch fish? Don't choke on a bone? It'd be too much work to bury you.
I'll be fine. At least the fish don't collapse in the middle of the floor for attention like Mookie did.
Oh, please. Mookie just wanted everyone to look at him, unlike you, who's just a boring little shadow.
I'm not a shadow. I'm just actually trying to do something useful for once.
Sweetheart, you're about as useful as a screen door on a submarine.
I mean, to be honest, Nicole is right. Tom does kind of fade into the background a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But I have been seeing a little bit
Honey
more
Boo Boo,
personality from
I
him.
just know someone has gone and hidden our high form away to cause us trouble.
Can you just eat your food and stop making things up?
I'm serious, Honey Boo Boo. I bet it was Tom. He's been acting so sneaky lately.
Whatever you think it is, it's not my problem.
See, she thinks that somebody hid our high form away, and that's one of her ideologians, like, lead roles, I think. It's like, girl, nobody hid anything away, girl. Speaking of, we need to get you guys converted. Where's Shia? It's convert time, Shia. He better not be back up to like 60. Oh my gosh, she's back at 63 again. Can we hold like a conversion ritual or something? I don't think it lets us.
1, 2. If I
we
can't
can.
find a lady to spice up these barracks, I might as well build some muscle to show her.
Wait. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let's do like a full-blown ritual. Maybe that's more effective. Yeah, I agree. And it keeps people from coming in there and dirtying up the place. Okay, try to persuade someone into joining your ideology. In case of success, their certainty will be reduced or they will convert immediately. If it backfires, their certainty and their own beliefs will increase. Okay. Viola's expectations. Oh, you can only do one person at a time. Okay, let's see. Outcome chance. Okay, we don't want to do her. Let's do Shia, because we've been trying to work on him for the longest. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Okay, I just want to start it. Let's just try it. Maybe this will be more effective for him rather than her going up to him individually. Not the music. Are these backwards? I think they are. I can't tell though. I'm pretty sure these are backwards though, but...
Look at us, all huddled together in the dark. Doesn't it feel like we're just waiting for a punchline?
Not him laying on the...
We are waiting for a ritual to conclude so we can return to meaningful work. Try to maintain some dignity.
Dirty ass people.
Dignity? Is that what we're calling this? I thought we were just here for the spectacle.
Can you two just shut up? Some of us are actually trying to focus.
The air in here is heavy. It feels like the shadows are getting thicker every minute.
This is cute. In a weird way, it's cute.
This ritual is taking forever. Anyone else feeling like they're just sitting here for nothing?
It's called tradition, Ariana. Not that you'd understand how things are actually supposed to work.
Is it tradition, or is the person leading this just really slow? I've been watching them for 10 minutes and nothing's changed.
Quiet, children. Your incessant babbling is far more offensive than the delay.
Ooh, someone's in a mood. You're extra spicy today, Lady D, yeah?
I am simply surrounded by mediocrity. Do try to find some shred of composure.
Exactly. If everyone just acted more mature, we wouldn't have to deal with this constant noise.
You literally just yelled at Ariana 2 seconds ago, Pepper. So much for being mature.
Did he do it? The conversion ritual was effective. The speech not only delivered solid arguments and visibly swayed the convertees' thoughts, but kept the crowd entertained as well. Everyone participating in the ritual gains +3 mood for 6 days. Nice. Conversion ritual total quality was 76% determined by these factors. 120 out of 120 room impressiveness +20% quality, 10 out of 10 participant count +40% quality, Bell's social impact +26% quality, and Shia's expectations -10% quality. So did he convert? Let me see. Let's click on him and check. Let's see. No, he didn't even fucking convert. I think that just helped lower his shit. It lowered it way more than normal though, so I'll say that. Damn. It's okay though, we'll get him there. We'll get him there. Y'all gotta stop making a damn mess in here though. That looks really ugly. I'm gonna put more stuff in there. Obviously that room is just not finished. We need to get more items in there. Oh, did you guys have a preference for who we save from the different quests that I told you guys?
At least the rooms have finally been expanded. It's almost a shame to waste such lovely space on people who can barely manage their own basic hygiene.
Oh gosh. Mother Gothel she unleashed her repressed rage. She about to be violent towards people. Oh Lord. She don't seem like she's bothering anybody. Wait, what did she say about Caillou? Her thought says, that insolent child. Caillou is such a tiresome little creature. His blunt, unrefined dismissals are grating, and his refusal to show even a modicum of decorum is frankly exhausting. I was merely speaking, and he treats me like a nuisance. He really is just a pet that needs better training. Dang, that's crazy. That's crazy. How is Mookie feeling? Lovesick, of course.
You're making a lot of noise for someone who just finished a fight with Mother Gothel.
I don't know, DJ. I don't really want to pre-order it. I feel like my birthday's coming up. So I would like it as a gift. Honestly.
She doesn't know when to shut her mouth. That's all.
My birthday is September 10th.
Someone has to keep things in order.
And I told multiple
more
people,
noise.
so I'm gonna see if somebody gets it.
Just make the food so we can get back to being quiet.
Don't act like you're above it all, Viola. You're just as stuck in this mess as the rest of us.
Grow, little potatoes. Sleep tight in the warm dirt.
I wonder if a shiny machine could make my head feel all sparkly and quiet inside.
Hi, Billy. Welcome, welcome. Billy, we finished
God, it's
researching
so hot out
the
here. I
machining.
can practically smell the collective
So we can make
stupidity
guns
radiating
now.
off everyone inside.
I think we're getting closer to being able to. I think we still have to do gunsmithing, I think. Where is it? No, we unlocked that too. What the heck happened? Oh God. This bird doesn't even seem phased. Oh God, I shouldn't.
Even in
I shouldn't
sleep,
have sent her.
they
She
managed
can't
to
shoot.
look utterly useless. It is a wonder this entire place hasn't collapsed into the dirt under the weight of such sloth.
At least the dining room looks decent, even if everything else is going to hell.
No, 47. I have not.
Target's down. At least it's one less thing wandering around while I'm trying to work.
Oh, did you help him go to sleep, Clem? He looks so peaceful now.
It's a dead goose, Snow. Don't make it weird.
I'll just carry him carefully so he doesn't feel lonely on the way to the stockpile.
You're such a sweetheart, Mama June. If I find a pretty pattern, maybe I'll make you something pink and frilly.
Oh, you're too kind, honey boo boo. I bet it'll be something fabulous, unless you're hiding a secret design for someone special.
Even this book is practically falling apart, just like the dignity of this entire empire! If I am to master these electrical currents, I simply must do it with more grace than these commoners! Oh, Kami would find my intellectual pursuits so incredibly impressive!
I'm like, who is Kermie?
How could you possibly not know? He is the most darling, wonderful boy in the entire world! He is simply incomparable, and unlike the rest of you, he has actual class.
Mushroom dream plan. What the hell is that?
Stupid, sweaty night. If I keep picking these peppers, maybe I'll find something more interesting than Shaya's temper tantrum today.
You have detected a massive GravTech energy reading indicating that the mech hive is hidden somewhere in orbit. If you could find it, you could shut it down or make use of its power. Mech hives are production and control platforms that birth mechanoids and coordinate their actions around the planet. They're powered by a persona core. Collect more grav ship technology to track down the mech hive's location. Hell no, I'm good.
If I have to listen to one more person whining about their feelings tomorrow, I'm gonna shove a chair up their ass.
This cat said, I'm not moving. I'm gonna finish my nap and then go. Oh my gosh.
Even the air in this wretched place is thick and suffocating. It is quite impossible to find a moment of true composure when the very heat conspires against one's dignity.
Damn, she's right. They do need some, like, passive coolers or something. It's hot as hell in here.
Not even the nocturnal silence can offer relief from the stench of this camp. I suppose one should expect nothing more than mindless scavenging and crude displays of violence from such peasants. Even the water in this crude basin feels heavy with the inadequacy of those who prepared it.
Girl, how the hell did you botch that? It's not even that much to build. What the hell is wrong with her?
The floor in here is gathering grit even when it's scrubbed.
Hey there, Lady D. You're working so hard on that cooler, it's almost cute.
Do not call me cute, you colorful nuisance.
There it
Be
is,
silent
Nova.
and finish your scrubbing.
Welcome in, by the way.
Oh, you're no fun. You're just grumpy because you're hungry, aren't you?
I am hungry because the management of this settlement is an affront to my existence.
Oh, they had in the RimWorld Discord earlier, they had like a huge announcement or something, and everybody was like arguing, and they were basically talking about, wait, let me find it so I can read it to you guys. Where is that? Oh, here it is. So it says server announcements. So it says superseding of current/previous Rule 12 regarding AI content. It says Rule 12, no AI generated content. This server adopts a no AI generated content policy that extends to, but is not limited to, mods, art, and writing. Staff reserve the right to remove any content that is found to be AI generated. Creator-related roles such as modder and artist will/may also be revoked for any members who produce AI-made content. Discussions related to AI may be allowed on a case-by-case basis, like other sensitive topics. Engage in such conversations at your own risk. And then they posted another one and said, we will not tolerate hunts over AI's assumptions. Mod makers, artists, etc. I do not care. If we see people unreasonably raising hell and we feel it is with malicious intent, well, it's not like I haven't gone on hilarious banning swaths before, and you better believe I'll do it again. You got AI concerns, you can DM staff. You also better have proof, because if I see accusations without receipts, then the warnings and possible bans will be swift. So I didn't understand what they meant by that. I didn't know if they were talking about, like, I didn't know if that meant they would take down, like, mods on Workshop. I mean, that's not exactly what it says. It says in the Discord server, but I didn't know if they would, like, get rid of mods like Rim Talk, for example, or, like, Rim Talk TTS because of that, or if they were solely talking about, like, stuff in the Discord. I don't even know if they have, like, the right to take stuff. I mean, it's their game, so I would assume so. As far as the Workshop goes, but I didn't know if they meant like stuff like Rim Talk or stuff that's like created with AI specifically, because just because Rim Talk lets you use AI, it doesn't necessarily mean it was created, like the actual mod was created with AI. There's definitely a difference between that, but I don't know. I didn't know what that meant, so I was just wondering what you guys thought. But I was like, damn, okay, they going in. And then everybody was like, and the chat was just going this morning. Just going. I was like, they better leave my mod alone. That's all I know.
Pulling these radishes from the dirt is a far more dignified task than being surrounded by the mindless bickering of that colorful little nuisance and her sour-faced companion.
Wait, what? Who is she talking about? Mother Gothel. Who is the colorful little nuisance and their sour-faced companion? I'm not sure I know who you're referring to. She's either talking about maybe Clem and Caillou, or maybe she's talking about Harley and Joker. I don't know.
Oh, don't trouble yourself with the details. It's just Caillou and his usual exhausting little drama.
So who is the colorful little nuisance then? We're referring to two people.
I heard that, Mother Gothel, and I bet that sour-faced friend of his is only hanging around because they're hiding a secret crush on someone in the dining room.
One is a boy who thinks a squirrel is a personality trait, and the other is simply whatever shadow follows him around. It is truly a shame that we must waste our attention on such trivialities when there is actual work to be done.
I still don't know who she's talking about.
Even the ground here seems to conspire against my dignity, caked in layers of useless grime.
The guinea pig is so cute. Aww. Poor guy. I wonder when he's gonna overcome the paralytic abasia. He's so cute though.
Look at you lot playing house with sticks and dirt while I haul the real heavy stuff.
It's called being productive, Nicole, though I suppose your standards for work are as low as your intellect.
Is anyone even gonna notice if I look absolutely radiant while tending these crops? I feel like the lighting is doing nothing for me today.
Don't worry, Piggy. I'm sure if you keep handling that much wood, you'll find a way to stay stiff and upright.
How dare you? That is completely unrefined.
Just saying, a big, thick load is hard to manage for someone so tiny.
I don't know why they keep trying to get us to take on all these raids for people that was caught in bed with somebody and all this stuff. Like it says, Marcia Duquid, a dominus of the Broken Imperium, has been caught in bed with the wrong person. She imprisoned the inappropriate lover in a show of rejection. Now she wants you to keep the prisoner Ashen Montez caged until the scandal blows over in 22 days. Unfortunately, Duquid's court rivals are paying the Grow Gang to try to break the lever out and bring the story to light. There will be 2 raids of strength, 2 times and roughly this size, 4 mercenary snipers, 3 pirate gunners, 2 scavenger gunners, and 1 waster gunner. A trooper will be placed under your control. You will have to feed and house him, but he may die in battle without consequence. My reputation depends on this silence. Ashen Montez is a liability that must remain behind bars until the whispers died down in 22 days. I'm providing Medochez to assist you. Treat him as you see fit, for his life is secondary to the mission. Do not let the Girl Gang succeed in their attempt to stage a breakout. If the scandal breaks, my position in the Broken Imperium is forfeit. Keep the prisoner caged, endure the inevitable raids, and ensure this stays between us. That's crazy. And you're sending one person to help us with all this. Like, why should we be at the forefront of getting killed because you were in the bed with somebody and got caught? And I feel like the stuff they be offering don't even be that great. Like I don't care about any of this crap. No, I'm good off of that.
You're dragging those crates with a slight limp on the left side today.
How observant of you, dear. I suppose I should be flattered you're paying such close attention to my every movement.
The heavy weight makes the friction uneven. You'll likely drop the next one if you don't adjust your center of gravity.
I think I can manage a simple box without a lecture, but thank you for your concern.
Finally, a room with enough space for a star to actually breathe. Now, if I can just draw something sufficiently elegant on this floor, perhaps the others will finally stop staring at me like common rabble.
Does anyone else feel like the dirt here is just multiplying?
It's not multiplying. You're just being dramatic.
Maybe. It just seems to cling to everything more aggressively today.
Tell me about it, yeah. This heat is making my skin feel all greasy and gross.
Then stop standing around and get back to your seeds.
So bossy! You're lucky you're cute, Clem. Yeah.
Damn, Max wants to get lovin' with her man. She wants to get lovin', which is separate. And then she wants to take some drugs. That's crazy.
You guys are doing it all wrong. You have to flick the wrist, or the fish won't even notice the bait.
I've been doing it the same way for ages, Pepper. It's not like the fish are reading a manual.
Well, clearly they aren't, because you haven't caught anything. It's embarrassing, really.
If you spent half as much time being useful as you do lecturing others, we might actually have a meal.
I am being useful. I'm providing the proper technique.
You're providing noise. Silence is a much more valuable contribution at this moment.
See? Even Bikuya thinks you're being too much, although he's just being grumpy because he's stuck here too.
I am not grumpy. I am observant. There is a difference.
Oh, you're talking about the Discord thing? Yeah. That's why I don't want a Discord. People always ask me, why don't you have one? Because I've been in plenty to know how they are. Do not want to deal with that crap.
It's impossible to find a moment of peace when even the air feels like it's suffocating you.
If I have to clean up after one more person's incompetence, I might actually lose it.
There's so much food now. Holy. Now, if this doesn't last throughout the winter, I don't know what to tell you guys.
You're just saying that because you don't know how to cast the line correctly.
I know exactly how to do it. I'm simply choosing not to waste energy on a hobby that yields nothing but wet clothes and your constant whining.
It's not whining, it's being helpful. Honestly, you're almost as stubborn as Daddy Pig when he tries to fix the roof.
He just goes here and goes to sleep. That's funny.
Even the tree's hum can't drown out that sinking feeling in my gut. I need something more substantial to feel grounded. Something worthy of the order we claim to serve.
Harley wants to research so bad, but it's like, girl, your research level is low as shit. Like, that's such a waste. We need to have Lady D or somebody in here with Mama June. I think everybody else is sleeping, though. I think everybody else is sleeping.
Stay still. You're not gonna die from a scratch, even if you act like it.
Can you do that quieter? Some of us actually want to finish cleaning
I
before
don't know
the
what
sun
should be
goes
next
down.
to this, though. I'm
Then
trying to
go
think.
clean somewhere else. Shia, no one asked for your input.
We could have
I'm
the
just saying,
bedrooms next
the
to it,
hospital
I
isn't a
guess,
lounge
but
for your
I
complaining.
don't know. Yay. Wait. Oh, they're dropping in right on top of us, guys. Oh, shit. Wait, does everybody have a weapon? The hell did we do to them for them to be drop potting in on us? So stupid. We really need, Belle, we need you to actually go get a fucking weapon, girl. Oh my gosh, she's over here with nothing. And oh, I forgot she has that. That's not gonna do shit, though. I don't think. Okay, let me do this again. Oh god, I don't think this is gonna go well, guys. I really don't. I'm actually gonna save it right here. Wait. What happened? So they just drop potted in and landed and who the hell is shooting at us? It's just this one person. Oh god, not the Muffalo. Or the Mega Sloth, whatever the fuck it's called. What the hell? You guys landed into... Oh my god. What the hell was that? That was such a fail. Okay, I guess. Oh, this person's 32. Oh, another pig. Okay. Well, you guys can go get in the jail. Have you ever seen that happen, Nocturne? Oh, that was... That was the sometimes raids go wrong mod. That mod is hilarious. That happened a little bit ago too, when those people had came from the top of the map and then they got attacked by wild animals. I like that mod. Cause that, like, when that mod kicks in, the raid just like turns on its head and it like fucks them up. It happens randomly though. But it's funny.
Oh no! The big sloth went to sleep, but Ariana missed the other one with her pretty green bow.
Joker! Capture this person. Oh, they're unwaveringly loyal? You're pregnant and not happy about it. Oh no! You're pregnant and doing this? Oh no. You're gonna have to get captured though, babe. I was just gonna kill you, but like, now I feel bad. What if we keep her and she gives birth? And then we steal the baby? What if we do that? Wait, that might be badass. We should do that. Oh my gosh, yay, we're getting a baby! Wait, I'm actually excited now. Wait, no, we're gonna keep her, like, I kind of want to keep her away from Mookie, to be honest, like, keep her in her own little room. Wait, this is not enough space for, well, this could work. We could just split it. Deconstruct that. This will be, that'll be her bed. Wait, I'm excited for this though. We'll put the door there. Get rid of this one. Wait, I'm excited. We're getting a baby. We should steal it and name it Johnny. We should pull a Nancy. And then when she dies, we could, or when she's done, we could just kill her off. Or release her. But we're not giving your baby back.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, you're alive
it's
too?
not like that bow was even aimed right anyway.
This bitch is alive too. You lost a leg. That's unfortunate, isn't it? That sucks. Oh, you lost a leg. Oh, you lost a leg. Damn, you 72 and doing all this? See, that's what happened. Let's execute you. I'm scared though. Doesn't that like upset people? Because I know for our ideology, we're okay with it as long as the person is guilty. But this person isn't guilty. Like, I feel like it usually says guilty. But this can't count as somebody who's innocent. I want to try it. Let's just see what happens. You, yeah, you can go too. Because you guys could have hurt somebody doing that. So let me undraft these.
Honey Boo Boo, did you see that? I bet Ariana was just distracted because she's thinking about that cute person she saw yesterday.
Just let them bleed
She
out,
wasn't
too.
thinking about anyone, Mama June. She just missed the shot.
No. Build this shit. Cause Mookie's just gonna walk out. He thinks he lives here. Well, actually he likes prison though. Okay, who just did it? Did Shaft do it? Let me see if they're like upset about it. No? Nobody seems upset. This girl's crazy. Witness mental break ×4. That gives her plus 27 is crazy. She's insane. I'm gonna need y'all to take him to his bed. Hello? He got me fucked up. Where's Shaft? Shaft, can you come build this, please?
Hey, Piggy Wiggy. You look like a wilted flower in this dump.
I hate how much it impacts them when they see dead bodies and stuff, because it's like, you're gonna see, that's what you're gonna see if people raid us. Typically. I mean, even with them, like, they were already hurt. What are we supposed to do? We're not about to make a bunch of space for them. Girl, you over here helping her, you need to be helping yourself. Why? Girl, we snatching their baby. They raided us!
It seems we're spending
Why
our
wouldn't
evening
we?
playing Undertaker,
Here's
aren't we?
These are our options, right? We could kill her, which would mean killing the baby, right? And we don't want to kill the baby. We could release her. Why should she be released? She just drop-potted onto our freaking colony for no fucking reason. Or we could just keep her imprisoned, but she's gonna have the baby at some point, and she's unwaveringly loyal. So the most, like, the thing that makes the most sense is to steal the baby.
A little bit of death makes the living seem so much more colorful.
We're not gonna keep the baby in
don't you
prison with
think?
her, right? So.
I suppose if one has nothing better to do with their life than drag corpses through the dirt.
Oh, don't be like that. It's much more entertaining than watching you pull
need to get help.
radishes.
You got your bones are showing, Snow. I need y'all to move her too. Let me see. Sign prisoner. Snow. Oh my gosh, girl, you need to go lay down. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Don't just sit there staring.
Oh my
at
gosh, just
coal.
go fucking lay
This
down. You
floor
just
isn't
pissed
going
me
to
off.
Scrub itself clean of all this mess.
Exactly. That's why we have to make sure she, like, you know, she's good. Robust digestion, reduced pain. Oh, I forgot. It's gonna be a piglet, though. It's gonna be a pig. It's okay, though. It's fine. Whoa. Y'all need to come out here and help with this, bro.
Mama June, stop looking around and help me with this fire.
Oh, honey boo boo, I can't help it. I'm sure the high form is just hiding in the shadows somewhere.
Some of y'all gonna have to wake up.
The high form doesn't matter right now. Focus on the flames.
Peppa's sadly wandering. Oh gosh, she's going through it. Let's see what her thoughts say. Tom's being so rude. Ugh, Tom is being such a brat. He thinks he can just use someone else's opinion to make me look bad and calling me too much. I'm not being too much. I'm being right. He's just trying to act all cool and observant like he knows everything. It's so embarrassing and annoying. He thinks he's so much better than me. Ugh, Byakuya is being so rude. I was just pointing something out and he had to go and be all condescending and observant. He acts like he's some big genius just because he's older. It's so embarrassing that he's even talking to me like that. He's being so mean and rude. I was just sharing my ideas and he's acting like he's better than me. He thinks he can just shut me up like that. He's so stuck up, just like when Daddy Pig tries to act like he knows everything. I'm not just noise, I'm important. Byakuya is cutting words. He thinks he's so much better than me just because he's older. I was only pointing out how incompetent he is, but he had to make it personal and act like I'm the one who's beneath him. It's so embarrassing and unfair, especially when I was just trying to be right. Byakuya is so mean. I was just telling everyone what to do so we don't fail, and he just attacks me. He thinks he's so much better than everyone else just because he's older, but he's just being a jerk. It's not fair, and now I feel so embarrassed and angry. Girl. You are letting him affect your mood a little too much. And you be starting the arguments a lot of the time from what I saw, so. Lady D, I need you out here helping, girl. Shia, you over here sweeping. I need you putting the fire out, buddy. Like, this is spreading way too quickly for there to be so many of you guys. Come on, Tom. Pep in your step, please. That was quick. Second trimester already. Max, can you, like... I need somebody to deconstruct this. Shaft, you do it. Mama June's coming to clean up. And we need to make sure this pregnant lady stays feeling a little okay. Harley's mockery. Already? That woman is utterly devoid of grace. To be insulted with such a crude, infantile nickname while I'm already suffering and feeling so low. It's an affront to any sense of beauty. She sees only chaos where there should be dignity. What did she say? What did Harley say to her? Oh, I was about to ask her, but she's sleeping. Wait, let me ask her. Wait. Out of curiosity, what did Harley say to you? She spoke with such gracelessness, there was no rhythm to her cruelty, just ugly, jagged words. I'm gonna say to her, okay, well, aside from that, since you raided us and got caught, and you're pregnant, what do you want us to do with the baby? You're unwaveringly loyal. Unwaveringly loyal. So you can't join us. So you won't join us. I'm not gonna say can't, because she could if she wanted to. We're not releasing you. And we're not keeping the baby in prison. So what would you like? Let's see what she says, out of curiosity. Then let the child be born into light away from these gray walls. Okay. I'm gonna say... So you like for us to keep the baby and raise it? I mean, she's not even happy about the baby, actually, based on what her need says. Well, it went away, but it said she wasn't even excited. A life shaped by your grace would be a masterpiece compared to this darkness. Okay. See? We got her consent, so we're not even stealing the baby. Technically, at this point. I was going to take it regardless, but... Okay, you guys have built a lot of the walls, but... not all of them.
The stench of this place is becoming unbearable, even in the early hours.
It's probably just the smell of everyone's lack of style. Honestly, it's a tragedy.
It is more likely the scent of failure, and that weeping girl Peppa, wallowing in her own incompetence.
Peppa is being so dramatic. If Kermie were here, he'd know how to handle a crisis with poise.
Nobody's moved the battery yet? Bro.
A stomach growling like a feral beast is the worst kind of seasoning for a lonely morning.
Why y'all got this food out here just sitting here? Going to waste.
Good morning, Clem. You look so strong doing those little movements.
It's just exercise, Snow. Leave me alone.
I hope you feel better soon. I felt a little sad seeing Peppa walking around all gloomy like a rainy cloud.
Peppa's being a drama queen because of some words. It's a waste of energy.
The Boyakuya was so loud and mean. I think the plants need extra lullabies today to make up for the bad vibes.
The plants don't care about your singing. Just get to your sewing and let me finish this.
Still at it, Lady D. You're going to wear yourself out before the drill even starts turning.
Do not mistake my diligence for your brand of frantic, mindless toil, Shia.
Whatever you say, at least you aren't moping around like Peppa was yesterday.
If that girl's fragile temperament is the standard for this colony, we are truly doomed.
God, at least this room isn't a cramped little shithole for once. If Peppa spends one more hour moping around like a wounded dog, I might actually lose it.
Okay, here's our two animals. Or I feel like this one is maybe connected to this tree, but I don't know.
You're gonna wear a hole in the ground if you keep tossing those stones around.
Just testing the depth of the pit, Clem. It's all about how much it can take before it gives way.
Well, do it somewhere else. I'm trying to clear this filth before the whole place becomes a pigsty.
You're awfully focused on that dirt. Need me to come over and help you handle your equipment?
Keep your mouth shut, Shaft. I'm not in the mood for your garbage.
Even the crops seem to wilt under the weight of such pervasive incompetence.
Okay, let's see. If it's a boy, we'll call it Mookie. We already have Mookie, though. I'm not calling two characters him. That's repulsive to me.
Look at that view. It's almost worth climbing up here just to see if Peppa finally manages to drown herself in her own pathetic tears.
If I don't scrub this floor, the whole place is just gonna feel as messy as Peppa's head right now, yeah?
I know, I prefer to keep it that way. I don't want him to be a colonist.
Even the dirt is starting to feel as heavy and miserable as Peppa's little
We gave him the
breakdown.
chance to be a colonist and he kept having issues, so we don't need him as a colonist. I'm surprised you want it, like if it's a boy, I'm surprised you want it named after him. Why wouldn't you want it named after you? We haven't even had a character for you yet.
If you spent half as much time working as you do wallowing, perhaps we wouldn't have such a pathetic atmosphere.
Is that a jab at Peppa Kia? You really don't mind being the villain, do you?
Ooh, Belle defending her. He was quiet after that too. He really should leave her alone though. If she's that stressed out about the stuff he's saying, then yeah, he should leave her alone. Why would you say the boar?
God, this heat is making everything feel even more disgusting.
Okay. Did they put the battery over there? Okay, it is. They're still building the walls for this. Are we researching? Lady D, can you go research? No! No, no, no. Go away. Harley. Like, I'm sick of you researching.
Everything is just a mess, and
I will say,
honestly,
though, at
I
least
can't
she's
even look at
actually
this
doing
place
it.
without feeling grossed out.
Like, I don't have to tell her to go do it. She just goes and does it, but... Yeah, that's another thing. We'll have two Mookies at that point, because this guy's still here. He's not even gone. And I don't want to name two people the same thing.
I hope Peppa feels better soon. She was such a sad
Even though I
little
did it with
cloud
Zodi,
earlier.
but they had different
She's
names.
simply being dramatic,
It was
though I
Flying
suppose I'm the
Zodi
only
and,
one here with any
Milky
real
Zodi.
presence to admire.
But one
If
was
she's
an
done
animal,
moping,
though, so that
maybe
was
she
different.
can help me scrub this floor.
Oh, don't be absurd. A lady of my stature does not engage in manual labor.
Then stay out of the way so I can finish
If
this.
somebody was like a junior or something, I wouldn't mind, but no. Like, we already have one. Two Mookies is... More than one Mookie is a lot. One Mookie is a lot, actually. Looks like you guys... Y'all still aren't done building this, though. Y'all are getting close, but it's still not done. Let's see, how's the research coming?
It seems even the smallest crack in one's resolve leads to such public displays of uselessness.
Ah, don't be such a sourpuss, Lady D. Peppa just needs a little glitter and a big hug.
She needs discipline, not more colorful distractions from that ridiculous girl.
I don't think a hug is going to fix whatever Byakuya said to her. That guy's mouth is basically a weapon.
Ooh, look at little Tommy being all serious while he feeds the piggy. You're such a nurturer.
I'm just making sure he actually eats. Someone has to keep things from falling apart.
The girl currently making a nuisance of herself right next to us.
No, she's
Hey,
talking about
I'm not
her.
a nuisance. I'm the entertainment.
Okay, so the colorful girl they're all talking about is her. Okay. I see, I see.
If you insist on being a walking eyesore, then yes.
You're just mad because you don't know how to accessorize, Lady Tall and Gloomy.
Dragging these fucking fish around in this heat is almost as exhausting as watching Peppa's little dramatic breakdown.
Oh, honey boo boo. I just know Pepper is moping because she's got a broken heart after Byakuya said those mean things. He's probably just acting tough to hide his own secret crush on her, I just know it.
I mean, she's 18, so if he has a crush on her, he's down bad. Because he's like 40.
Dirt, blood, and more damn dirt. Even the air out here feels heavy with everyone's useless whining.
Oh, honey boo boo. It's just so quiet out here tonight, but my head is spinning with all that drama. I just know Byakuya's mean words were actually a huge confession of love, and Peppa is just playing hard to get by moping around.
I'm gonna say to her, I really don't think that's the case, Mama June.
Oh, don't be so silly, honey boo boo. You can't tell me those mean words weren't just a cry for attention. I'm telling you, Peppa is just pouting because she wants Byakuya to come chasing after her with flowers.
She's just coming up with all kinds of stuff.
Chef, do you think the cassavas would like a little song while I move them?
As long as you don't try to shove them into any tight spots. I don't care what you do with them.
That is crazy. Alright, we're gonna build this back in. And then... Okay, this side still needs to be built. Everything else is done so far. Then maybe I'll start planning out the rest.
Peppa's weeping is just another loud, useless distraction in this pit of failures.
Oh my gosh, she's still bothering that girl. Leave her alone. How's the guinea pig doing? Let's see. Has he been fed? Okay, he has been. Good. What about the pregnant person? A threat to my child. They speak of my unborn child as if it were a mere commodity to be claimed. Even in this wretched place, there is no grace, only the cold calculation of those who wish to strip me of my autonomy. What? You told us that. A future without grace. You told us we could have the baby. They speak of my child as a logistical problem to be solved, an unwanted complication in their raid. To be held captive is one thing, but to have the existence of my unborn child treated with such cold, practical indifference is a stain on the very soul of this place. I search for beauty in this misery, but they offer only the hollow void of uncertainty. Girl, shut the fuck up. You shouldn't have raided us. How about that? What? You have a mind screw installed in your brain? Inflicts continuous pain on the user. Mind screws are used by some authorities as a long-term punishment. Some even install them voluntarily as a demonstration of ideological or religious devotion. That's crazy. You must have been doing negative shit to have that installed in your head. That's wild. Let me see something. I'm actually very curious of something here. Okay. Yeah, I did. I put a comma. That's funny. Miss Piggy, what are you doing? Okay, you're just... Who are you hanging out with? Oh, you're hanging out with Belle. Aw, that's cute. I feel like Belle's really protective over everybody and stuff, or she tries to be. Is anybody out here drilling? No. Okay. Girl, I feel like you should go to the research room, because her intellectual score is actually pretty high. Do you guys have any suggestions for what should be here? Because I'll probably make this like a separate building, honestly. We also need to figure out where we're going to put the animals too.
This cell is a disaster. Just a dry, unseasoned crust of a room with no warmth at all.
Oh, damn. You do need some, you need a passive cooler, buddy. You don't need any, I mean, unless you want us to put a heater in there with you, but I don't think you want that. If you go be sleeping, you need to just go get in the damn bed.
Oh, little strawberries, don't be shy. I'll pick you very gently so you don't feel lonely in the basket. Wait, did I leave the, where was I?
I think that's because she's absent-minded. That's funny. Not her forgetting what she's doing. I'm gonna need y'all to get away from my food. See, this is another thing. I gotta put like a fence or something. There be animals walking all over my damn crops. This is a lot of food. I actually feel kind of overwhelmed by the amount of food we have.
Even the floors cannot be kept presentable. I shall have to oversee the weaving of these rugs myself.
Put the barn right next to the kitchen area? If anything, I might put it like back here then. I don't think I would put it in the middle. I mean, I could, but I don't know. I know we could make those, honestly. We have a lot of food.
Hey, Piggy Wiggy, you look like you're ready to lecture a wall or something.
It is called learning. You uncultured hooligan. Not that you would know anything about self-improvement.
Oh, you're actually learning a
Self-improvement?
lesson.
You should try a little chaos instead. It's way more fun.
Chaos is for people who can't afford a decent stylist. Besides, I have to stay focused so Kermie will finally notice my brilliance.
Ooh, dreamy. If you get too smart, you might actually end up as boring as Mama June's new perfect projects.
Don't you dare bring Mama June's inspiration into this. At least she has a sense of divine purpose.
Let me try to do this. Try to turn it that way. I want to see if it looks different.
Ugh, she is absolutely impossible. How am I supposed to cultivate my intellect when people keep comparing me to a common builder? Fine. If I must be boring to be brilliant, then so be it. Kermie will see that my mind is just as dazzling as my complexion.
Oh, this food looks good. Looks all pretty.
Even the children seem more settled today, as if they can sense the pressure easing for once.
Oh, look at you guys saying positive stuff instead of all that negative shit. I think everybody will feel a lot better once we can start getting these other buildings built. We can put the barn either right here, we could put it in front, or we could put it across.
Even the water is stagnant, much like the minds of everyone back at the settlement.
Let me see how I want to do this. Let's do plan. What's the plan, Stan? Let's see. I'm thinking like, wait, let me see.
Are you actually finding anything with that thing or just staring at the dirt?
Don't you use that tone with me, honey boo boo. I'm looking for signs, and I just had the most wonderful feeling, like the gods are watching over us.
Right, a wonderful feeling. Is that what you're calling it now instead of just making stuff up?
It's real. I feel so inspired. I bet I'm gonna make something so beautiful, it'll make your jaw drop.
Whatever you say. Just try not to make a mess of it, like everything else.
Okay, we could do that maybe.
You're working so hard with that leather, Viola, it's almost a shame it'll just end up being used by someone who can't even keep their boots clean.
It's just leather, Mother Gothel. I'm not interested in your opinion on it.
Of course not, dear. I only worry that all this effort is wasted on such unrefined people.
Oh, stop being so gloomy. Did you hear about Mama June? She thinks she's been touched by a god of perfection.
A god of perfection? How charmingly delusional. I suppose we should expect something equally ridiculous from her work.
Maybe she'll build us a golden throne just for you, Mother Gothel. Wouldn't that be a riot?
Joker's trying to get shit started, dude. I've been noticing him doing that a lot lately. Like he's
Hey,
been
Val,
trying to manipulate
you look like you're
people
working harder than Mama June on her little divine hobby.
and like spread
Someone has
shit
to
and
keep
try
things
start
orderly
drama.
while
He's been
everyone else is
instigating.
chasing miracles or
That's the best
explosions.
way to describe it.
Boring. You're just grumpy because you don't have any sparkles or big booms to play with.
I'd settle for a bit of quiet, and maybe some decent clothes that aren't falling apart. At least the vegetables don't have delusions of grandeur.
True, but I wonder if Mama June's divine furniture will actually be worth the extra effort.
If it's not, it'll just be more clutter for us to clean up later.
I'd pay to see the look on your face if she accidentally builds a golden throne.
I don't have any slate blocks.
At least the water isn't full of people acting like absolute morons.
Let's just try a regular wooden fence for now.
Honestly, if I have to endure one more day of this unrefined atmosphere, I shall simply perish from boredom! Mama June thinks she's so special just because she had a little epiphany, but she still lacks any real star power. Oh, if only Kermie could see me now, wandering through these dusty storerooms with such poise despite the absolute lack of a proper spotlight.
If June thinks she's a god just because she's building a few fancy chairs, she's even more delusional than I thought.
I'm about to start shit. Mama June, it sounds like everyone is jealous of you because of your recent inspiration.
Ugh, I can't even eat my salmon in peace without feeling like I need to change my entire look. It's so annoying.
Oh, you're so right, Honey Boo Boo. I just know Harley Quinn is extra bitter because she's too busy sewing secret love letters into those fabrics she's been swiping.
She said it while she was right there, dude. That's funny.
Do you think Mama June's god actually likes wood? Or is she just making stuff up to avoid chores?
Maybe her god is just a perfectionist with a very specific sense of interior design.
If she starts making marble chairs, I'm officially convinced she's hallucinating.
Imagine the chaos if she builds a legendary throne and then someone accidentally sits on it and breaks their spine.
Wait, somebody can gain expertise. Let's see. Alright, Shia can gain either gourmet cooking, flavor mastery, butchering, drug cooking, or feeding. It says for feeding, it says an expertise in creating large amounts of meals to feed many people quickly. The drug thing, probably not, because our ideologian doesn't really like that. Butchering and expertise in butchering dead animals. Flavor mastery and expertise in randomly adding cooking condiments to meals on a whim. Gourmet cooking and expertise in improving meals beyond their usual level of quality. I kind of like the feeding. That sounds like he cooks faster. And he cooks a lot for us, so I think that would be actually good for him. So, does everybody have plans for this
God,
week?
it's fucking boiling out here. If I have to drag one more piece of heavy shit through this heat, I'm going to lose it. At least Mama June's divine inspiration might actually produce something that doesn't look like it was chewed by a dog for once.
Has everything been built over here? Okay, no. Okay, she's about to build that. That's good.
Hey, Shia. If June's god is so perfect, do you think it'll strike us all down for playing with these silly hoops?
As long as it happens while I'm sleeping, so I don't have to deal with the cleanup. I don't care.
Spoken like a man who's ready for the final curtain call.
Oh, don't you two start. I'm telling you, that perfection is going to make something absolutely divine.
Careful, honey boo-boo, or your god might decide your gossip is too messy for heaven.
Crazy.
One more carrot and my arms are going to fall right off, honey boo-boo. But it's worth it because that divine feeling is still buzzing in my bones, and I'm just going to make something so perfect it'll make Harley Quinn's little secret sewing projects look like rags.
Sounds like she's in a competition with her or something. Isn't that what we have going over here? Dandelions.
If Mama June's divine furniture ends up being lopsided, I'm the one who's going to have to scrub the splinters off the floor.
Even the stone doesn't obey logic tonight, and Mama June's delusions of perfection are likely to leave us with nothing but expensive scrap wood.
It's so lovely to see you two finding such productive ways to spend your time, even if it is just chasing a hoop in the dark.
The hoop has a consistent wobble. It's going to hit that stone soon.
If you three are finished wasting the night, some of us would prefer to actually get some rest.
Oh, don't be so prickly, Baikuya. I suppose you're just worried Mama June's divine furniture will be too high quality for your simple tastes.
I'm worried about the sheer amount of nonsense being prioritized over actual maintenance.
The ground is getting harder. It'll be difficult to play here by next week.
That's oddly specific, Candyman. Oddly specific. Alright. Nicole. Okay, she's sleeping. Candyman, can you build this? Can you guys get this done? How's the research coming along? Okay, rugs almost done. I feel like all the smaller stuff should be in the front, honestly. Then you can start on all the other stuff. No fucking way. What happened to Hayden Panettiere, guys? What? Oh no. Well, that just made me sad. I'm probably gonna end stream right here anyways. I have to get up for work in the morning, but I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.